on, guys? It's your boy. Welcome back to another video. Today, Marvel released a final trailer for the Fantastic Four, and if I'm being honest with you, I was not expecting any more trailers for this. They already did their official trailer when they released the tickets now on sale thing, so I'm shocked that we're getting this, but that being said, we're getting it nonetheless. We're going to go ahead and dive straight into this reaction. I have no idea what to expect. Part of me is hoping we get our first look at Galactus, but then the other part of me is like, we've gotten this far into the marketing and they haven't done it yet. It would be kind of cool if they just wait for the movie at this point, but we'll see. I'm going to pop my earbuds in. Let's go ahead and dive into this reaction, shall we?
Famous around the world, please welcome the Fantastic Four. Mr. Fantastic.
Ooh, his stretch.
Invisible Woman. Human Torch.
I love you, Johnny!
And the Thing.
Hey, what time is it? Say the thing.
That's not really something I say.
It's clobbering time.
That's
Yeah.
just a cartoon.
God, that's
I'm late
awesome.
for Sunday dinner. Let's eat.
Hey, what time is it?
It's dinner time. Get inside.
Uh-oh.
I herald his beginning. I herald your end. I herald.
Oh.
Galactus.
Oh my God.
Get us out of here, Ben. Hold on.
Are we safe?
I don't know.
The clock is ticking. We are going to find a solution. We are going to make it right.
You don't want to just crush him.
I like that.
The four of us will face the danger. We will protect you.
Family. It's about connecting to something bigger than yourself. We'll face it together. As a family.
What time is it, Ben?
No.
Oh.
What time is it, Ben?
No, Johnny.
Say it!
I don't wanna.
Say it!
Oh. Did he have the lines? Oh my God, I think that he has the lines, which is something that I was really hoping. I think that the... Hold up. I thought I saw it earlier in the trailer. There looked like a shot where the Human Torch, when he flames on, you could kind of see like the lines, like the comic version of the character. I think in that last shot, you could really see it. I think that they did include the lines. That's really sick. I'm glad they did that. Also, the Thing with a beard. The Thing with the beard. I mean, that's pretty sick. I think that's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I really love that. I also really love that because... I think that this confirms something that me and some other like really big like comic book fans have definitely been speculating. I think probably everybody has been speculating. This movie seems like it's going to take place over the course of maybe like 5 years or something like that. I think it's going to be like I think it's called like Life Death or something like that. They have a comic book series for the Fantastic Four where it kind of shows like this is their, you know, early 20s, this is their 30s, this is their 40s. Then it goes decade by decade kind of explaining what's going on in their life. And in that storyline, the first interaction that they have with the Silver Surfer that's like, hey, your world has been marked for death, happens. And then about like 10 years later is when Galactus finally shows up. And in this sequence, obviously, Ben Grimm doesn't have a beard when they originally meet the Silver Surfer and interact with her. But when Galactus comes and they're actually fighting against Galactus and he's on Earth, he has a beard. That shows a significant amount of time has probably passed. So I think it's safe to say that that 5-year theory is probably correct, that there's going to be at some point in this movie a 5-year time gap. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to see that. I'm also really excited to see like just the friend dynamic between Johnny Storm and the Thing, because the younger brother energy that Chris Evans had when he played the character was solid, but at the same time, he never really got to a point where it's like endearing. Like part of the little brother charm is that even though he's being super annoying, even though he's pressuring Ben Grimm to do a bunch of things that Ben Grimm doesn't necessarily want to be doing, he's they have like this like begrudgingly loving each other thing that is genuinely like almost a sibling dynamic, and in this you see it really well. The younger brother is like, oh my god, do the thing, please do the thing, we just want you to do the thing, and he's like, I'm not gonna do the thing, and then by the end of that scene he's obviously probably going to do the thing. And I will say this, if we don't get at least 2 It's Clobbering Times in this movie, I'm going to be a little upset, especially now that they've addressed that that is in fact a thing that's happening. I also just love overall the energy that Joseph Quinn brought to this role. I said when he first got casted and everybody was like, I don't know how I feel about this, I was like, he's fucking perfect. He's going to be perfect. And I stand by that. He's literally nailing this role out of the water. Cannot wait for this movie. I will admit, and maybe this is just me because I've seen like too many Pedro Pascal things recently, the more footage I see of this movie, the more I'm questioning the Pedro Pascal casting. I think I am going to love it, right? I think that this entire movie looks fantastic, and that I'm going to wait until the movie comes out before I make any decisions of it. But like some of these line deliveries from him, I'm not getting an actual like Reed Richards vibe from him. So we'll see. I definitely am excited to see the sequences of him with the Thing. Like there's a shot where they're like high-fiving each other, they're like, you know, being bros, and it's just the two of them. I do think that if they have some heart-to-heart moments where, you know, Reed kind of like apologizes for the fact that he couldn't fix him, and then, you know, Ben kind of explains to him like, you didn't need to fix me. You know, I think that there's going to be some good heart-to-heart moments in there, and I'll probably really like grow to love the character. I think that sometimes when you get like small portions of things, you can't really fully get a taste of what it's going to be like, and you can't enjoy it fully. So I'm assuming that that's what's happening here, that I just haven't seen enough of him to know for sure that he's nailed this character. But that being said, everything about this trailer looks great. The Fantastic Car flying is awesome. I love that we do get confirmation that they're going to meet Galactus in outer space. That's kind of like a big speculative thing. A lot of people are like, they're astronauts. And in the first trailer, they said the first time we went to space, which kind of implies that they continuously go to space. So I am interested to see like how many different space journeys and space adventures they're going to have, because the Fantastic Four, obviously being an Earthbound team, they have a lot of comic books that take place in outer space. So I'm excited to see that they're really bringing in the fact that they're astronauts to this film. I think that that's going to be really exciting. And overall, this entire film looks great. I really can't wait to see it. I think it's going to be awesome. And I really am intrigued to see if they're going to beat Galactus, because a lot of people have been speculating, you know, they're definitely going to die, or their world is definitely going to end, because, you know, they're, for one, going to be in Avengers Doomsday with our Avengers cast and characters. But on top of that, since they're in a parallel world, they could kill the world and it not be that big of a deal. I don't necessarily think they have to do that. So we'll see. Very excited about this. I like that they didn't quite show us Galactus, but we get to see some more shots of him walking around New York City. It looks great. I can't wait to see this. But yeah, that being said, that's pretty much all my thoughts and everything I wanted to touch on here. Thank you guys so much for coming by and checking it out. I love and appreciate you guys so much for watching. And if you liked it, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bow, bow, bow.